We are not sleeping in one room. We will be with the Europeans, we'll be with the Americans, we'll be with the Israelis, we'll be with the Arabs, with the Africans, with the non-alignment countries. Now the Palestinians are reaching out for everybody who is concerned about dignity and pride and independence and human rights and self-determination.
Do you think the Americans will veto it? If they do veto it, what message do you think that will send both to Palestinians and to the region, especially at this time?
Well, Obama has been a big disappointment for the Palestinians and for the Arabs and for the world. He could not confront and challenge Netanyahu rhetorics. He could not stop one settlement on the West Bank. He could not end the bleeding of Palestinians in Jerusalem. He could not stop Judaization of Jerusalem. That Obama is a big disappointment, and this will add to this disappointment about American policy and maybe a huge separation between the whole Arab world, including the Palestinians and the American administration.
The 67 line is the one which not only separates Arabs and Israelis, but is the line of the great dispute between Israelis themselves. And I think that until we solve this situation between ourselves, our nation is so divided right now that this is the only way that we can that seems to be just. Israel is supposed to be a Jewish democratic country. This duality is a little problematic, and it's a question of measure. How much democracy and how much Jewish state and what it actually means, because I think that every two Israelis will have three opinions about what Jewish state is.
I don't agree with the two-state solution at all. There's, like I said, there's 22 Muslim states. A lot of the Arabs that are here are from other different countries. They've come in here and they have their reasons. Maybe they've been here for a couple of generations. Maybe they came in here in 1948. So I do think there's enough land in the Middle East for everyone. We are just asking for a tiny country the size of New Jersey. It's tiny. I for sure think that if we can sit down, Palestinians and Israelis, at a table together and dialogue and come to agreements together without the UN, without America involved, we need to sit down together one-to-one and duke it out and speak it out. And then there will be a potential for peace. That's what Israel wants, peace. We hold every life, regardless of who that culture is, that nation is very vital and dignified. And we hope the Palestinian Authority feels the same way. And we want to sit down and dialogue with them. If they were to go to the UN without Israel, that's detrimental to the peace process. It's gonna cause a lot of problems for the Palestinian Authority, for Israel, and for the world.